Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Lacquer. In today's video I am really excited to share a very special haul with you guys because this is actually the, let's call it the after party release from the Polish and Dreams nail polish convention that happened a couple of months ago in Las Vegas. Now if you were unable to attend, many of the brands were able to release the polishes that were available at that expo online after they arrived back in their hometowns. So I did some shopping from some of these brands and I just got the last batch of orders today. So I ordered from Cuticula, Luna Lacquer, All Mixed Up, Girly Bits, and Poetry Cowgirl. So these are all polishes that were either exclusive to the event, limited editions that were available there, or in the case of the Cuticula polish, I believe this was a trio inspired by the location, but I don't remember if this was exclusive to just that event, but I do think it was released there. So I did go ahead and include that one here in this haul. If you are unfamiliar with the Polish and Beauty Expo, it is kind of like, if you know what Comic-Con is, it's a convention for comic books. This is a convention for nail polish. I think it was started a couple of years ago because I think it was supposed to have events in 2020 and obviously it didn't because, well, 2020 was 2020. However, they are back in the swing of things this year for 2022. Like I said, they did already have the event in Las Vegas, and they do have another event coming up here in July in Chicago. So that will be held July 16th and 17th in Chicago. There are, at least at the time of recording, I believe there are still tickets available. You can get $29 general admission tickets or $39 for the limited meet and greet cocktail party. So there's a lot of different things to do there. I think there was like a build your own nail polish tutorial event get together. I forget what they call it, but there's a lot going on. It looked like the people that were in Vegas had a really good time. I unfortunately didn't get to make that, and I most likely will not be going to the one in Chicago, but maybe next year. In any case, let's go ahead and dig into the polishes that I was able to grab from the different vendors' websites. The first one is by Cuticula. It is called Venetian Lagoon, part of the City of Lights trio that she released, and I thought that this was an absolutely beautiful color. It is this sort of a mix between a minty green and the color of copper when it turns green. So it's a really beautiful shade of green. Then you have a gorgeous shifting shimmer in there that goes from copper to gold. Plus you've got golden flakies in here. It's a very unique combination to my collection. I don't have anything else like this. And this is it in 3 coats. Again, I thought this was just absolutely gorgeous. All of my swatches in today's video do have a top coat, and since I was at it, I did come back and add top coats to the polishes that I had pre-swatched on this wheel. These are the polishes that I had in my latest Bee's Knees haul. If you missed that, I'll go ahead and post that up there in the cards. But I thought this was really, really beautiful. I actually really like the golden flakies in this one. If you've heard me talk about gold before, you'll know that gold is not necessarily one of my favorite colors. I'm kind of picky about the shade or the tone, but these are actually really nice. They aren't garish, they're very antiqued, and I really like that about this. So that first one was Cuticula's Venetian Lagoon. The second polish is a new to me brand, Luna Lacquer, and this first polish that I got from them is Puttin' on the Ritz, and this was part of the Polish and Dreams Vegas limited edition polishes. And I believe both of these that I got from them are reflective polishes. So this one has a very beautiful shift. The base of it is a deep magenta, but then there's a load of shifting components in here. So you have that shifting shimmer that shifts from bronze to green to blue to purple. Then there's the reflective component in here, which I believe is actually a purple glitter. It is really beautiful. Yeah, I think you can see the purple gleaming there at the edges. And it adds a really nice twinkling effect to this polish in general. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, the shifts on this are really unique to my collection. This is it in just 2 coats with a top coat. Because it is a reflective polish, you are going to have not a completely smooth finish after 1 coat of glossy top coat. So if you did want it to be super, super smooth, you could either do 2 coats, 1 thick coat, or a glitter smoothing and then a glossy top coat on top of that. But it sort of depends on the polish and your application. So I've worn mine both and liked it both ways. But in any case, that first polish from Luna Lacquer was putting on the Ritz. And I had wanted to come by and reverse my sticker so that it was right side up, and it's on there really good. So I couldn't do that without ruining it. The next polish from Luna Lacquer is called Starstruck, also part of the Polish and Dreams 2022 Vegas limited editions. This one is another reflective component polish, this time in sort of a deep eggplant to teal in the base, and then it's got again more of that beautiful shifting shimmer, gold and green popping up, a little bit of pink. I believe the reflective component in this one is a silver glitter. You can see it twinkling away at the edges of the bottle. Again, that's one of the things that I really like about reflective glitter in general, is it's twinkly like no other. It is just beautiful. Even if you aren't on the bandwagon of the, let's just call it a parlor trick of having it in that special lighting and having it completely change the look of the polish, they twinkle beautifully in a number of different lighting situations. So that's one of the things I really like about these reflective glitter polishes. And this is it in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. I should say the glossy top coat that I was using for these swatches was from Rush, and it was their 60-second high-speed top coat. It is a thinner formula, so it's not going to be as thick as some of the indie polishes that I have top coats from. So it's possible if you did use a thicker top coat, like say from Vibrant Vinyls or Glisten and Glow, it could have a better effect. I don't remember the top coat that I used when I wore my last reflective polish, but it actually looked really good with just one top coat. So like I said, it's just going to vary with a lot of different factors going on. But that beautiful polish there was from Luna Lacquer, and that was Starstruck. The next brand that I bought from was All Mixed Up Lacquer, and this polish was Gnomes Just Want to Have Fun. This was part of the Vegas Hollows for 2022, and it's a red, you guys. This one sort of surprised me, but I thought it was really fun, and what I like about it is that it is a red glitter bomb, so it's not a stark ruby slipper red. There are other colors sort of popping. I don't know if you can sort of see what I mean. I know the hollow is reflecting gold back quite a lot, but at other angles those hollow glitters flash back this really beautiful magenta purple. It's absolutely gorgeous. I thought that was really beautiful. This is it in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. With this one, I probably would suggest using a glitter smoother and then a glossy top coat because this is pretty thirsty, but I thought it was really fun. A nice, gorgeous red polish, and it is a deeper red on the nail as well. It's not quite as bright as some other reds, which is another reason why I thought I would enjoy it. So that one was Gnomes Just Want to Have Fun. Next up, I got a polish from Girly Bits. I also grabbed a couple of the other releases that were going on when she released the limited edition polishes from the Polish and Dreams convention. So I will have those coming up here pretty soon, but this is the one that I grabbed that was from that event. And this one is called What Happens in Vegas Ends Up on TikTok, part of the Polish and Dreams Las Vegas 2022 release. And I had to get this, you guys. It's a purple, it's got glitter, it's got flakies. It's amazing. The swatches of this on Caitlin's swatches were absolutely jaw-dropping. It's a beautiful juicy tone of purple. It's got those shifting iridescent flakies and glitters that I absolutely love. Such a fun combination. This is it in 3 coats with a glossy top coat. And look at those fireflies in there just twinkling away. That's what the glitters in here remind me of, is fireflies. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Warm in a lot of lights, but they will shift to a green and gold. Love this combination. And look at the size of flakies that are in here too. You see that giant one? Actually, there's at least 3 giant ones right in this side of the bottle. Very big flakies. So that one was Girly Bits. What Happens in Vegas Ends Up on TikTok. And then the last brand that I bought from was Poetry Cowgirl. I ended up getting 3 of her limited edition polishes from that event. The first one is Casino Royale, and this was a doorbuster from the Polish and Dreams event. And look at this party in a bottle. This one has so much going on, I don't even know that I could tell you all the different components that are happening in here. It is another purple. This time you have a bunch of different metallic flakies. So I see silver and green, red, I think gold and orange, but those might be an iridescent flaky in there as well. I also see purple. Again, whoa, hopefully some of that was in focus. I was distracted by the flakies. There's also some smaller components going on in there. I think a small hollow, but it is such a gorgeous polish. This is it in 3 coats, and you can actually get a nice variety of the different types of flakies going on. You've got a big silver one here and a red one over here. Again, very unique to my collection. This has a whole lot of different ones mixed up in the same polish, so very unique and beautiful. And of course it's purple, so you know I gotta love it. It's just beautiful. So that was Poetry Cowgirls Casino Royale. The second polish that I got is called Neon Roses. This was a secret polish from the Polish and Dreams event, and this is another one that mixes a huge variety of these metallic flakies, this time in a beautiful rose gold holographic base. Look at how glittery and sparkly this one is. So beautiful. So again, you have a large variety of metallic flakies. I think here you can see teal and purple popping up quite nicely, but I also see gold and like a fuchsia, magenta. There are beautiful, beautiful colors in here, plus the hollow. So this is it in 3 coats. And I love the combination of this again. The purple adds beautiful flecks against the rose gold base of this color. And again, another polish that is really, really unique to my collection. I don't have anything else like this one. So that was Poetry Cowgirls Neon Roses. And unfortunately, this one is sold out. I did see that on the website. I think the other 2 might still be available, at least the last time I looked. Alright, and then the last polish that I got from Poetry Cowgirl is this one that is missing her little label, but this one is called Mirage, and this is a beautiful, again, flaky bomb and hollow bomb. There is so much going on in this one. So for this one, most of the colors that you're going to see are provided by a beautiful teal micro glitter, and then an array of beautiful iridescent flakies are going to flash different colors of the rainbow throughout the base. Absolutely gorgeous. And this is it in 3 coats. Absolutely gorgeous party in a bottle, party on the nail. I love this one. Very, very holographic. And I love the mix of the flakies in here. You could also play around with this as a topper over some other colors. I think that would be really fun. Actually, Neon Roses could also make a beautiful topper over a number of colors as well. And again, another super unique polish to my collection, so I'm happy to be able to grab this one. Again, that one was Poetry Cowgirls Mirage. Alright, so there you have it. Those are the polishes that I was able to grab in the after party from the Polish and Dreams Expo from Las Vegas this year. Let me know down below if you were actually able to attend that event, or if you didn't know about the event. If you do know about the event, are you trying to go to the one in Chicago this upcoming July? I would be really excited to see hauls and pictures and all that. This time for the Chicago one though, I will have a fairy that's going to be grabbing some polishes for me, so I'm really excited about that. Make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below, that way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this little haul, and I will see you in that next video.